on. You two are remarkably handsome. I'm gonna lead with that. I have to ask, when they do shows like this, and you obviously have to have such great chemistry with this person that's supposed to be your brother in the show, like what was the chemistry test like right off the bat? Did it feel solid?
No, when I first saw him,
I love that answer.
The first time I saw him, I thought I was screwed, because in the script, the character is supposed to be a bit on, you know, the nerdier side, a bit more scrawny. And I walk into the room and I see Sam, and he's like big, tall, and handsome. He's trying to make himself look like that, but I was like,
Stop.
I'm not getting this. Like, a 7-week process, like, I'm done. Oh
my God, but it worked out though. It
luckily,
kind of did.
yeah.
And you know what's funny is I thought the same exact thing. I walked in and I was like, oh crap, this is
Sexy
bad.
beast.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, explain the show for everybody.
So The Brother's Son is a gangster, dark comedy family drama with
I love all of those combined.
with heavy action elements. So
Yeah.
it's about a Taiwanese gangster family that's split up. I play the Taiwanese gangster son, who, after my father's assassinated, has to go from Taipei to LA to protect my brother and mother, played by Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you crazy nervous acting with her? Like, you know, she's just such a legend. Like, I
Yeah.
imagine you show up on set and go, oh, crap.
Yeah, that's pretty much how all of our first days went.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, the thing with Michelle is like she has such a warm presence, and you meet her for like 5 minutes and it feels like you've known her for 5 years. Like,
Oh,
it's
best
just the
kind
way
of person.
she listens to you, you know,
Yeah.
all that. So she's very sweet.
Absolutely, that's awesome. So do you connect at all with the theme of the show? I know there's a lot of like, you know, you're out for yourself or you're for family. It's kind of that self versus family theme, right?
It's
you relate at all
definitely
that?
like a dichotomy of two different values, you know? I think that there's a lot of like family tradition and family legacy.
And the weight of that.
And the weight of that, but also, you know, growing up as an American, you know, you really want to go and pursue your own dreams. We're taught to pursue our American dream, right?
Yeah.
And it's so funny that you brought that up, because I had a really intimate conversation with my mom when I was 13 years old. I was very young.
Yeah.
And she pulled me aside one day with my sister, and she sat me down and she told me, Sam, 李松浦，你有一天要当顶梁柱, which meant something along the lines of you have to become a pillar of this home. You will have to become a pillar.
Oh, kind of like, that's how they say you're like the man of the house now.
Yeah, exactly. And then I went off and became an actor.
At 13? At 13?
Yeah, no,
That
it was intense.
You're like, okay, I just hit puberty, but I got this. So you're like, all right. But your mom acts on the show.
She is, yeah.
Was that always planned?
No, we were filming, and our casting director, Jenny Ju, said that we needed some people to play Michelle's mahjong partners. And I was just
want to learn this game. If you know someone that knows how to play this game, ever since
I can
Crazy
teach
Rich
you.
Asians,
I can
thank
teach
you. I know my friends, I got it. I even watched a YouTube thing. I don't understand it.
It's simpler than you think.
It is
similar to poker in a
complicated as
way,
hell.
yeah.
I can't, okay.
Don't worry, I'll break it down
I
for
need
you.
somebody to break it down. Okay, keep going.
But yeah, so I was like,
Carry on.
why don't we cast my mom? My mom dreamt of being an actor when she was a kid, but she grew up at a very different time. And I helped her tape the audition, and then I got to be the one to make the call to her. Every actor dreams of getting that call. And I got to drive her to set. She had her own trailer with her name on it, had her own seat with her name on it. Wow. And
so
this whole time
special.
she just had this like giddy, childlike smile that I've never seen on her before. So
Yeah.
being able to be a part of that happiness was
Well, she probably thought at this point in her life, like maybe that was just never going to happen. She'd never get to do that.
It's
you know,
never
some
too
people
late.
think
Yeah.
it is never too late, but I think we always have this like ageist mentality of like it is too late or it passed. But I love the lesson.
Tell Michelle that.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's something I'm going to
right,
remember for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
Wow.
boy, it's incredible, and just to get to show up with your, you know, it's like bring your mom to work day.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
I love it. I love it. Give it up, everybody, for the brother's son, Justin Chien and Samsung Lee. You can see the show on Netflix. We'll be right back.